Hi, this is John Kapora, and we're here with round one of Magic Duels Monday. This is green white auras, and we're mulliganing this hand, and we're mulliganing this hand, and we're gonna keep this one. Whew, boy, that was not the best start we could have imagined. Mulliganing to six is pretty rare in this game, just because you get a free mulligan every game. So mulliganing to six is it's not good. It does not bode well for us. But we're gonna keep playing anyway. We've got the 2/2 Gain Life Grizzly Bear, which is generally pretty good against a red deck. And we're just gonna deploy that next turn. Alright, now we're gonna hang on to Knight of the White Orchid. And we're not gonna play a land next turn because we're already down a card. So we need to get the most value out of our cards that we possibly can. And so we're going to wait for him to play a third land, and then we're going to play Knight. And he casts Twin Bolt. Alright, that's permissible, I guess. We weren't going to play any auras into open mana anyway, for fear of a savage 2-for-1. You know what? I think I might actually play Heliod's Pilgrim next turn. It blocks this goblin and or forces him to use removal, and I feel like if I just have a bunch of divine favors in my hand against this deck, I can't really lose. This also makes it so that he can't really keep up pressure. Um, if he just attacks with his 1/1 and then says go, or if he leaves his 1/1 at home and says go, that means he's not doing anything. And if he plays a creature, I just get to play Divine Favor. So it's really win-win. If he does nothing, it's great. If he plays a creature, it's great. If he removes my 1/2, it's great. Oh, and he's just playing Titan Strength? That is an interesting play. I think he really wanted me to block. And then when I didn't block, he decided that he was committed to playing Titan Strength this turn anyway. Okay, well next turn, or this turn I'm definitely playing Divine Favor on my guy. And attacking. So I still want to get the land out of my Knight. But I also really want to play the Citadel Castellan. So if I draw a green source, I'm going to play it. But if I draw a white source next turn, I don't think I'm going to play it. Because I really want to get all the value I can out of Knight. So there's his third land. Okay, Frostlinks, it's going to slow me down a bit. Alright, and Nimbus Wings. Think I'm just gonna pass here. I don't like, man. I've got with 3 Divine Favors in your hand. You don't really care about taking damage. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Okay, and there's his land, and there's Sphinx's Tutelage, a card that effectively does nothing. It puts some pressure on me, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really not. It's not better than what I'm doing. It's just kind of he's spreading himself a little thin. Sphinx's Tutelage, while great in Standard, not so good in Duels because there's not enough card draw to really make it go off. Alright, so we're going to play Knight and the Castellan all in the same turn, and it's going to be great. There is some um, there is some merit to getting another Divine Favor out on this 2/2 while he's tapped out, but I think I just want to play creatures. I want to get this Castellan attacking because eventually we're just going to load it up. I guess my opponent having Mana War is a thing, but I'm not super worried about Mana War. I don't really have to overextend with this hand. If I just have a 3/5 Flying Vigilance that gets renowned, so it would become like what, 5/7. I mean, it feels like I'm in good shape. All right, so we're gonna get that all renowned. Could have played Divine Favor on my 2/2, but instead I think I'm going to play Heliod's Pilgrim. Not sure what I want to get. Probably just, yeah, be safe, go with Nimbus Wings. Yeah, I think it's Nimbus Wings. This way, if I draw the Boonweaver Giant, I can still put Knightly Valor on it. Knightly Valor seems safer on that. He is playing blue, and blue has the Mana War, so we want to just kind of spread out our threats. And there's Ember Hauler. Ember Hauler, kind of a pain. Oh, but he tapped out for Jace, so this is good. All right, so with our 2 toughness creature, or our creatures with 2 toughness, we're just going to slap some auras on them right now, while they're still out of range of any sort of Ember Hauler shenanigans. Also, this attack is really strange. He just serves up his 2/2 to die. If he does all this stuff and then plays his 2 creatures, or if he attacks and then plays his 2 creatures, I have no reason to block and he just gets an extra damage. But by doing it that way, he basically tips his hand and allows me to kind of realize that he's got nothing and just kind of gives up his 2/2 to get in 1 damage. It's not the best trade. And yeah, we're just gonna serve with everyone. This is a lot of damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So we should go to 1. And when he's at 1, stuff like Perilous Mirror suddenly becomes insane. Yep, Sphinx's tutelage. Milling me too. So even if he's got the Mana War here, that card costs 4, and he can only bounce 1 flyer. Did not realize he had Harbinger. I guess Harbinger doesn't really do much against a Vigilance creature. Yep, he's gonna keep milling me. In the future, Sphinx's tutelage might just be great, but for now, it's not very good. It's not as good as I wish it was. I wish it was great. I love milling folks, but yeah, it's just there's not the card draw to feed tutelage is just not there right now. Not in this set. Not in this game, I mean. But yeah, do love milling folks out. I played Blue-Black Control in a PPTQ over the weekend, and definitely got to Ashiok a few people. It was pretty great. Lost in the semis, tabs, and control, but what can you do? Alright, so he's going to just attack. He knows he's dead to the flying 2-2, or flying 3-4, I guess I should say. And if he's not dead to that, he's dead to Perilous Mirror. The nice thing about Perilous Mirror is that, like, okay, let's say he flips Jace. If he flips Jace, he's dead to Perilous Mirror, either if he attacks or if he blocks. And that is why you always should err towards pushing through damage when you have stuff like Perilous Mirror in your deck, because they just create these situations where your opponent can't win no matter what. And I take down this game, so yeah, I will see you for round 2.